Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I would like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hi, my name is Maria, and I play Lyra Quickshadow, a halfling rogue working with Celius to disarm power one explosion at a time.
My name is Tobias, and I play Celius Crater, a half-elf warlock rebel that fights against the evil regime whilst trying to figure out what happened to his brother.
Hi, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Risus Plus, a tiefling necromancer who spends more time being passed out than actually being part of the quest.
Hi, my name is Morten, and I play the wannabe plague doctor-ish monk named Silas Hirodo.
Hey guys, my name is Simon and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval while being a single parent of a large hill giant named Buddy.
Hey, I'm Anna. I play Arikahs, a half-elf rogue who does her very best to spoil everyone else's fun.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdrick Gullibly, an exiled human cleric who always have a stick for any situation.
Now that was everyone, and let's get right into the story. While Galdrick, Silas, Celius, and Lyra are causing mayhem on the first floor, Arikahs and Charles and Risus have entered the main dining hall.
Can I do something before we enter?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay. I grab Risus and take him to the side and I whisper, Risus, there's a tiefling in here that he keeps as a servant.
Oh,
Your job now is to get her out.
easy peasy.
And the plan is to get you two alone, and I might have to mistreat you for that, and I'm sorry.
It's okay, Charles.
Aww.
I'm just sick and dying. And
All right.
you know,
Are you sure you can handle it, or?
who can say? You know, if I had to say, like on a scale from from 1 to 27, it would probably be a 10. You know.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yeah, okay. We are going to do that.
So you enter the room and you see that despite your former visit where everyone was dining, everyone is standing up and there's a long formal lining of animals lined up in front of the mayor, judging them. And besides each animal, you'll see a nobleman standing next to each of their pets. Ah, Robert and Elizabeth, very nice of you to show up today. I am sure that you brought your pets, right?
Of course, why would we not take our pets to a pet show?
That's a good question. So please stand up in a line and we'll start the show. Which one of your nice pets are you contributing to the contest?
Can I take a quick look at the rabbit and the cat and watch which of them is the prettiest? Like, which of them seems the most fancy?
Yes, I suppose. Roll perception.
15.
I think the rabbit is probably the nicest.
And we're taking the rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab the rabbit from Elizabeth and you bring it up to the row.
Oh, excuse me. It's just that my servant here, and I point to Risus, needs to go and get some water for my wife. Get a servant to show Risus here where the kitchen is.
Sure. Silvara. And he, snaps his fingers. And she rises up next to him. She's like, yes, please show the other tiefling to the servants' quarters where he can get some water. And she nods. She takes you, Risus, and you move out of the way up to the north of the castle.
Just to split the group even more.
Yes. That is a classical rule in D&D. Always split the party. So he's like, right. So we'll start with some practical exercises. Can you get your pets to sit and roll around?
Oh,
Well, I would assume the rabbit is already sitting.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a rabbit not sit?
I would say roll animal handling.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Tree.
So the rabbit is just like laying flat on its stomach, and all the other animals are sitting correctly. There's even a horse there.
Could have gotten a horse.
And they sit lay down and they roll around ever so nicely. And everyone is sort of looking at you because this was like the first task. So
Oh no.
the mayor's like, sorry, Robert, is your pet all right?
It seems a bit sick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It seems like it's sleeping. Oh, sorry, I was just gonna see if it's all right. I'm having a wet animal doctor.
A stroke? Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
having a stroke.
With me, so I will just have him checked.
Right. Okay, so can you call your vet here?
Oh, I'm just gonna go outside.
Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. If you don't continue, I guess you just have to pay the fine up.
Fine.
Well, of course, it's a competition, so you pay admission fee to be part of the pet parade.
There was nothing in the invitation.
I'm pretty sure there was something in the invitation about that. So did Charles
didn't read it.
did anyone read the invitation?
No.
There's an admission fee of 200 gold.
Okay, we are gonna take 1 minute and then come back and then re-roll the 3 dice.
All right, we'll give you a few minutes. So everyone just wait and come down, and you hear like of the nobles, and they see you as you.
Can I take
Drag
some
out your
emotional
rep.
damage for that one?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Shame.
D4
So
then.
take a D4 emotional damage.
Or
Shame.
2.
As
That's
all
2
the
level.
higher society people are sort of laughing as you carry out your pet rabbit outside of the room. So you move outside in the garden, close the door. What do you do?
So, what are we gonna do? We have a rabbit that's not trained and a fine of 200
sorry.
gold.
I'm sorry.
Do you want
what,
to try?
How can these people expect a rabbit just do that? What is this stupid fucking place? Okay, we'll just skip. Like, we'll just leave.
What about the others?
We'll obviously go get them first. This is the time for you to be a little sneaky, Charles. Can you manage that?
Yeah, I can be sneaky.
Quick question. What
Yeah.
about Risus?
Yeah, I was thinking the same
I'm
thing.
just written out.
Yeah, well, I ordered you to get out. Or I
ordered me, Charles.
I asked you to
Obviously,
get out.
we'll get him.
Yeah.
We'll just find him.
Okay, so...
In the meantime, we follow. So Sylvara is walking next to you down the hall of the Risus, and he's like, "Yeah, no, there's a kitchen right here on the left where you can get some." Sorry?
I actually don't need water.
Why are we whispering? We're alone.
Oh, I'm here to free you.
Sorry?
Yeah. Name is Risus Plus. I'm from the Tiefling Union. Did you know you had rights to get paid?
What? I have rights?
Yes, and a hard helmet.
What?
Because the horns doesn't block falling rocks. So you also are allowed to wear a hard helmet.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that it was...
No, exactly.
Because normally I would assume being a waiter at a fancy castle that falling rocks is not a common issue.
Will be surprised how
I
many
see.
tieflings dies each year from falling rocks in castles.
Oh, so, okay, so I'm sorry, I join a what?
A union, it's where you get equal pay and yeah, that's it.
I think 8-hour work.
I mean, it's different
something-
from waiters and from people working in
I see.
tough industries.
But I would still be a slave here then.
No,
Oh.
we are actually taking you out to get a real job. Because they're not
Okay.
treating you right here.
They're not?
No. I don't know. How do they treat you?
Well, I have a warm sack of hay to sleep in.
Oh, that is actually very
Yeah,
good.
and I can have plenty of water I shared with the horses.
Oh, nice. That is a good offer.
Yeah, but you say that I can get
You can
better hay.
You
maybe.
can actually, you will have to live in the cold because you don't have a job. But when you get a job, you can probably afford a room, and then everything is going to be well. The
see.
unit is going to take care of you.
But I was told that it's quite difficult finding a job in Curse Force, given the bad economy.
We'll fix it. I know a guy.
Oh.
He's from the roads.
A guy from the road?
Yeah, he walks in the roads.
Ah, really? I've heard of these people, but I never met anyone who walked on the road.
I myself have actually walked the road
Oh,
here to get you.
ow. So wait, so we just go out the main gate then?
Yeah, sure. I don't know how would they notice that you're just walking out?
I don't know. I never tried.
No, because I mean we're tieflings. People don't really realize what we're doing.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's like they look right through us.
Yeah. So we just make up an excuse, and then we'll find my friends so we can get you out.
Oh, okay.
Come with me.
All right.
Potions away.
Potions. All right.
So I'm just gonna try and walk out with her.
All right. So in the meantime. Okay.
Why do we have boss music?
Yeah, exactly.
4 guys versus 1 guard.
And boss kill
music.
you all in one blow.
Yeah.
So up on the first floor, Goldrick, you used hold person on one of the 2 guards. What do you do?
Well, just because I'm not very strong, I'm tempted to try and steal the keys, but...
You can do that.
Okay, so I want to try and steal the keys of the paralyzed guard.
I'll see. Roll sleight of hand with advantage.
16.
16. You easily grab the keys from the guard's belt, and while he's paralyzed, you don't have to fight him or anything.
Okay.
So you have the keys now. Cool. Now we have Silius. What do you do?
All right, so I think I'll get out my dagger.
Right.
And try and see if I can hit.
Okay, roll attack.
5.
5. You don't hit. You are too quick on your feet and you miss your target and you hit the armor. And unfortunately, that doesn't do any damage. Silas.
Okay, so Silas is gonna charge
Okay.
and go for a flurry of blows.
Okay.
15.
15, that hits.
Yeah.
And what does flurry of
Okay,
blows
so
do?
flurry of blows is 2 strikes of unarmed attacks. And I'm gonna substitute the second one with a stunning strike.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit with the melee weapon attack, he has to make a con saving throw or be stunned until the end of my turn, or next turn.
Okay, he fails.
Yeah, so he's now stunned until the end of my next turn.
I don't know what. I have no words.
And now you're fighting.
We are always
But-
fighting.
Who's stunned now? Sorry.
Other guard is now stunned, and the
Okay.
first guard is now paralyzed from
Okay.
before. And then Silas is gonna say, "Get the door open, and we'll drag them in."
Okay. And with that, it's Goldrick.
Right, so I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on the stunned one. Wait, no, I can't do it. Wait, yeah, I can do that. Is there oxygen here?
No.
But, I mean, around the castle, there's plants.
Yeah.
Shouldn't there be oxygen?
Yes.
So I can cast fire.
No.
What?
Yes.
What? Can I or can I not cast fire?
Yeah, I have told you twice you cannot.
But why though?
Have anyone inspected the plants?
Nope.
No, they're plastic.
Well, I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon.
You do that. A spiritual weapon is summoned.
Right, and I will do that as bonus action, and as my main action, I will just cast my cantrip Sacred Flame.
Right.
And you have to do a dex save above 15.
Right. Coming here. 4. Fails.
That will deal 2d8 damage.
All right. Roll damage.
That's 3.
3. All right. That's not a lot.
That's right.
You notice that the guard doesn't seem damaged whatsoever. And that means it is Lyra.
Okay. Can I do a sneak attack?
Yeah, you can. Because you have advantage on
D&D.
Okay, I'd like to do a sneak attack.
All right.
Okay, a 9 plus 8.
Plus 8.
And that's
Holy
17.
shit.
What the fuck?
17. I might have make Lyra extremely broken.
Holy shit.
You attack normally, and then you add the extra damage. It says there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And you add 3d6 because you're level 5.
Yep. What? How are you level 5 and have plus 11 to sneak? What?
She's a guest.
I promise I didn't calculate the numbers, guys.
So first your attack hit, so
Yeah.
you roll your normal attack damage, and then 3d6 die.
We've got 23 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
What?
Damn.
You do 23 damage with your sneak attack, and you notice that the guard is heavily wounded. Where would you stab him? In the neck or what?
Yeah, just go for the neck.
Just go for the neck. Classic move. You clearly hit some vein, right? And the blood is running over his armor, almost draining him. You can see the color changes in the skin on his face.
And this is the person that just took a key last turn.
Oh, yeah. He has many talents. And with that, it is Silius.
Well, I do have a grenade.
You do have a grenade. I did.
We are in close quarters.
Perhaps we can use it to blow up the door and the guards at the same time.
You might be able to do that, but do maybe be noted that Silas and Lyra are fairly close to the guards at this point.
Okay, so probably I don't throw a grenade. I feel like he'll probably kill him because he hates them.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
Then fuck
That's
him
a
up.
good enough reason.
Destroy him.
Does
But
he have
only the most powerful weapon I have is still the dagger.
Also, do you have sneak attack as well?
I have slow and disguise self, so I don't really think that will make sense in this.
Wait, you have disguise self, but we didn't use it to dress up as a mayor?
Well,
It's very difficult.
D&D.
I have to remember everything, you know. It's first time, okay?
I understand.
Stab him with your dagger.
All right. In the meantime. So, Arikahs and Charles, you're outside the ballroom. You were humiliated. What do?
We decided to go upstairs, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
go try and find our friends. And obviously, we know what direction they went in because we talked about that beforehand. Yep.
They know.
So you're moving throughout the garden, and you see a lot of noblemen are sort of looking at you weirdly.
Why?
They're judging you because you're leaving the competition with an animal. Clearly, you have the rabbit. Wait, what do you do with a cat, by the way?
I don't know.
I have the cat.
Yeah.
You have the cat.
I guess.
Wait, okay, sorry. So you're moving down through the lobby, and one of the
He
noblemen,
stops you.
one of the noblemen stops you. It's like, sorry, the competition is starting soon. I'm assuming you wanted to be there with your pet, right?
Oh, well. And Arikahs sort of like leans against Charles and like acts a bit drunk. She's like, well, we entered another pet and our vet is with it right now. So they're inside and we're just kind of looking for a guest room, you know?
Okay, roll persuasion with advantage because that's
Persuading.
That's what people would be doing.
that's persuading.
I don't know even. Should I roll a saving throw just to seem like
Saving
relaxed, relaxed, or I think Charles would
Honestly,
be very
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
I would say intelligence saving throw, a very rare saving throw.
1.
1. What did you roll?
13.
Okay, 13 is very good. So he's like, oh, and then he looks at Charles, who's just like, and he just with him.
Yeah. Well, anyway, toodles. And she's just kind of drags Charles off.
Sorry.
Like,
sorry.
because who is he? Like, he can talk to them, but he's like,
yeah, that's true. So you drag Charles, and the guy is like, damn, poor guy.
why is everyone like judging Arikahs today? She's a fucking catch. Leave her alone.
True. So you move up the hallway as you hear the discussion, and the first thing you see is Lyra stabbing the guard in the neck and bleeding heavily. So, Silas.
So I'm gonna go for just a normal unarmed strike for the guy straight in front of me.
All right.
Net 20.
Nat 20.
crits. So casual.
Yeah, but I need to get this right. When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can spend 1 key point to deal an extra 1d6 plus 3 necrotic damage as well. Hands of harm.
Holy
So I'm
shit.
going to do that as well.
Oh, well, yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
So that's 13.
13 damage.
And then doubled, right? Or what is great? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
26 damage.
26, that's pretty good. Holy shit. He is heavily wounded as well. So you hear them say, like, oh, please let us go. If you spare our life, we won't say anything. Just, we are not paid enough to do this.
Do you know where his safe is?
Yeah, behind the owlbear.
In this...
Yeah. Just go in behind the owlbear. There's a safe.
Shouldn't we
The
just
the one on the right.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
the
but you're
owlbear on
coming
the
with
right.
us to show us.
If you handle the owlbear, sure.
Do you guys know what an owlbear is?
No idea.
No.
Wait, what would you expect an owlbear to be?
I don't know.
It's a cat.
I've never seen one before, I think.
Arikahs and Charles joins the group.
What
Hey,
are you
guys.
guys doing?
Did the pet show finish?
So guys,
We don't
when
talk
we're
about the picture.
done with this, we need to get Risus and get out.
Where is he?
Oh,
Right. My spell is about to run out. We should tie the other guy, and I don't know about the bleeding guy, but we should also tie
yeah,
them
why
up.
haven't you tied both of them up already? And Arikahs just goes to work if she can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you start tying them up?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. They can't move, so that's not an issue.
We unlocked the door.
You unlock the door. As you open it, you see inside of it, there are 2 owl bears situated in the back of the room.
What?
Just look like owls.
Cute.
Owls. Angry birds.
It's like in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No
Sorry.
So one of them is clearly standing in front of a large safe. They look at you. They're chained to the wall, and they look angry at you. They haven't said anything yet, but they are sort of trying to make themselves look big.
Okay.
Does any of us know about owlbears?
Do you know about owlbears?
I wouldn't assume so.
Roll nature.
All of us?
No, just
14.
the person who proposed it. 14. You do know that owlbears have a weak spot. Sort of like if you, let's say, pet a dog behind the ears or similar. But you can't exactly remember where it is. You think it's either on the belly or it's on the neck. But you can't exactly remember which one it is.
Oh no. Okay, so I think owlbears is a bit like dogs, where they have this soft spot somewhere, where if you pet them really nice, they will love you.
Okay.
Just like dogs, but I don't know where. Like it's either the stomach or the neck. And I have a feeling that if it's like an owl where it can turn its heads 180 degrees, like then it must be the stomach, right?
Well, you said they were big and angry looking.
Yeah.
So can we try and approach them making sort of bird noises?
Yeah,
Choop, choop,
yes.
choop. See how they react to that?
Yeah, roll animal handling.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
So where's animal handling?
Doesn't matter. That's a KO.
Oh, -1. 19.
Well, it's
It's
still
a
a
nat
nat
20.
20, yeah.
So you approach the owl bear. I imagine it as Crocodile Dundee. If you remember, he had the hand movement, right?
Yeah.
He did something.
Okay.
You do some weird sign with your hand, and you approach it, and you go on. And the owl bear goes, oh? and raises its long neck, and now you know where the owl and the owl bear comes from. And it just stares at you intriguingly and sort of follows your movement with its neck, like sort of a chicken kind of stabilizing its body as it kind of follows where you're moving as you can approach it. And it seems very calm.
Okay. So I'm approaching the owlbear and I'm slowly reaching out my hand to test Charles's theory of rubbing its belly.
All right. You do
Ball
so.
move.
And the second your hand approaches the belly, the owlbear flips on its back with its hands and feet in the air.
Okay. So
It's ready.
Okay. So I'm rubbing its belly.
Oh,
while-
it's loving it.
and I'm keeping up the tweep, tweep, tweep.
Oh, yeah, it's really digging this.
So I'm looking back at the guys, sort of signing them for them to check out the safe while I'm cheaping the...
That's why I bought the bomb.
Exactly.
The magic paint.
You also notice that there's another owlbear who's looking extremely envious over at the other one.
Okay, I'm going over there then. I know what you want.
You go over there and you pet the owlbear,
Yeah.
and it gets very happy as well.
But
So-
are we gonna blow up the owl bears now?
No, this is a very focused bomb that only works a very specific area where the lock mechanism is. So it only just blows the locking mechanism up so we can open it very safely.
Science.
Very cool.
All right, so you open the painting, and surely enough, there's a safe behind it. So let's see how well you place this bomb mechanism. Let's do a sleight of hand roll on that one.
Oh no.
8.
Plus?
No.
Oh.
You do place it. You place it on the safe. It looks decent.
Okay.
So it sticks. Are you gonna ignite it?
Well, I guess I'll have to try.
Okay. What are people doing? Hiding? I don't know. Hogging it? What's the plan?
He said it was safe.
It should be.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
no.
Definitely trying to keep the owlbear occupied, so
Yeah.
still chirping it.
Okay.
Trusting Celius's abilities. I've seen him blow stuff up before.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it worked great earlier.
It was
Yeah,
great
so-
earlier.
So, fire in the hole, and it blows up. But it doesn't only blow up just the lock. It blows up the whole safe door as it flies out the room. And it's unclear at this moment how many people heard that. Some of the coins and some of the money inside has melted or damaged somehow. But you do find a big book of papers that says Economy Overview of Kryothoros. And if money is moving around in an inappropriate way, it will probably be in that.
Get the book.
So, guys, I think we should take all of it and get out.
Yes,
I think that's
definitely.
a very good idea. Maybe lock the door behind us so the owlbears don't get angry and follow us.
They're chained.
Yeah.
But I like the idea about closing
the
the door.
owlbears, are they chained?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
All right.
We'll
So
leave the guards
we
here,
leave
right?
the wounded guards not near the owlbears, but in the room.
you leave them in the room. Oh, wait. And you... Let's go. Okay. So the whole party is moving outside, and you are outside in the hallway once more. You look out the window of the first floor, and you see Risus and some tiefling woman is standing outside of the castle. So Silvara is like, I can't believe that worked. So we fought off the guards and we cheated our way through the dungeons, and then we just showed up here on the other side.
Yeah.
Everything happened off screen and nothing went wrong.
Yeah, it's very nice with plot armor.
Yeah.
I recommend it.
Exactly. And you look up at the castle and you see on the first floor, you see everyone is standing there with like big bags of gold and some maps, and you're just like...
I'm waving. Hello. Those are my friends.
So, at that point, you would hear an alarm sounding in the whole castle as you hear bells go off, and clearly the noise that you have made have set it off. So, I would like you all to do a dexterity saving throw, and I will see how well you do the chase. And depending on of the issues you get yourself
Can I have one question beforehand?
Yeah, you
Hey,
can.
Celias, did you have that disguise form thing? Did you have that disguise form thing?
Yeah.
Can you change into the mayor right now and like yell that they're over there if you meet any guards?
I guess I can.
You totally can.
Okay. I guess I'll do that.
You use disguise self. You make yourself, including your clothes, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends, or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, and can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangements of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. So you disguise yourself as the mayor.
Yeah. So I guess we're upstairs. Is there a window to the garden?
Yeah.
So I open up. I assume there'll be many guards in there trying to figure out what's happening.
Exactly.
And I yell very loudly that they went into the kitchen area on the other side, on the north side.
Oh, roll persuasion with advantage.
19.
19. You see the garden is absolutely full with guards, noblemen, knights, a single stone golem in the mix, and they hear you yelling that they need to go to the north side of the castle, and just like that they flip and move towards the north. You have free passage outside of the castle.
Let's go, guys.
Well done.
And you move back to the library, safe, with all the loot, the evidence to take down the government in Kryos Force, a little more knowledgeable maybe, and part of the rebel movement for sure. Thank you for playing D&D. Thank you so much for listening to this last special episode of Lost in Asteria. It has been a lot of fun to have Maria and Tobias try D&D, and hopefully you enjoyed it as well. It will probably be some time before we have another guest, but we would very much like to. So if you enjoyed it, please feel free to write us and tell us about your experience with these special episodes. Also, the music was delivered by the Tabletop RPG Music, which you can find on Patreon. They make amazing music for your D&D games, and we highly recommend them. And since we have a March Madness month, you can expect a new episode already next week. But only during March, and then after that we'll go back to our regular bi-weekly publishing. But that's it for now, so thank you for listening.